Hi, I would like to take you through the differences of representation in the state of Manipur between the hills and the valleys. At the same time, I would like to compare the difference between in the representation to the State Legislative Assembly between the Nagas of Nagaland and the Nagas of Manipur. I hope you would enjoy it. According to 2011 census, Mokokchung district of Nagaland has a population of 1,94,622. The district has 10 constituencies. So this population is represented by 10 members of the Legislative Assembly. In other words, each MLA has to look after a population of 19,462. On the other hand, in the district of Ukhrul, in the state of Manipur, it has a population of 1,83,115. Ukhrul has only 3 constituencies, which means this population in Ukhrul is represented by only 3 MLAs. Each MLA has to look after 61,038 people. One MLA in Mokokchung district is equal to 19,462. Whereas one MLA in Ukhrul district is equal to 61,038 people. Now let's compare the differences of representation between Ukhrul district in the hill inhabited by the Nagas and the Tobal district in the valley mostly inhabited by the Meiteis. According to the 2011 census, Tobal district has a population of 4,22,168. It has 10 constituencies, so literally each MLA has to look after 42,216 people, whereas in Ukhrul, as I said, each MLA has to look after 61,000 people. At this point of time, you must be thinking in 2 ways. The first one is, yes, there is huge difference between the valley and the hills when it comes to distribution of representation. Or you might be thinking this is just a rare case. One should not generalize every district. Well, it doesn't end there. I will give you a few more examples. Let's look at Imphal West district. According to 2011 census, it has a population of 5,14,683, and they are represented by 12 MLAs. Whereas Senabadi district has 4,79,148 population, which is represented by only 6 MLAs. In Imphal West district, that means one MLA will take care of 41,151 people, whereas in the district of Senabadi, one MLA will take care of 79,858 people. Now I want to take one more example from Nagaland in order to compare and contrast the Naga district in Manipur and the district in Nagaland. Let's take Zunheboto district of Nagaland. Zunheboto district has 1,40,757 population as per 2011 census, but they are represented by 7 MLAs, which is 20,000 people for each MLA. So in Nagaland, in these 2 districts, on average, the population per MLA is 19,000. Whereas in Imphal Valley, the population per MLA is 42,000 people. But in the hill districts of Manipur, that is Ukhrul and Senabadi, the population per MLA is 70,000 people. Now let's hypothetically think that the central government has given 1 crore rupees as financial assistance to every constituency. Let's take an example of Mokokchung district. Each person in Mokokchung will receive 513 rupees, and in district of Zunheboto, 497 rupees, whereas in the state of Manipur in Tobal district, each person will receive 236 rupees. In Imphal West district, each person will receive 233 rupees. Whereas in the district of Ukhrul, each person will get only 163 rupees. In Senabadi, lastly, each person will get 125 rupees only. Let's take another example. Let's say if people of Mokokchung and Jeonnam-do district have the capacity to purchase Maruti Suzuki Swift from the amount that they receive from the government, the people of Taupal and Imphal West will be able to purchase Alto 800, whereas the people of Ukhrul and the people of Senapati districts will be able to purchase Maruti 800 second-hand. Now that is the effect of the differences of representation to the State Legislative Assembly. So now out of 60 constituencies that we have in Manipur, 40 seats are reserved for the valley, whereas only 20 seats are reserved for the hill districts. In other words, 66% of the seats are reserved for the valley, whereas only 34% of the seats are reserved for the hill districts. That's the differences between the hills and the valleys. Thank you for watching and have a great day.